Hello everyone, Original Ginger here with part 7 of Tomb Raider Anniversary. And last time we did the short but sweet Colosseum level, and today we are taking on King Midas's palace. And I want to go ahead and get all of my weapons loaded up right off the top because this stage doesn't waste no time about battles. Come here. Come on. I ain't scared of you. What's up, you big simian bastard? Yeah, you too. I ain't scared. Alright, that was easy enough. How these gorillas got to Greece in the first place, I'm not sure, but as far as I know, gorillas live in Africa, not the Mediterranean. It's just such an epic statue. Alright, I suppose, going along with what I did in St. Francis Folly, I should probably maybe give a little bit of background on Midas. So basically the story goes is that one day an old satyr got drunk and passed out in Midas's garden. And the next morning, Midas's servants brought the satyr before him, and Midas, instead of punishing him for intruding on his garden, basically treated him like an equal, like a king, for 10 days. And, you know, gave him all the food and wine that he wanted, and basically let him have a good old time. So on the 11th day, the satyr said that he would grant Midas any one wish that he wanted. Midas decided that he would like the ability to... that anything he touched would turn to gold. So he's granted this ability, and everything he touches turns to gold, which he just loves. Every stick, rock, everything that he touches turns to gold until one day, okay, I thought there were enemies in here. Anyway, until he goes to touch his daughter, and his daughter turns into a golden statue. At this point, obviously, he decides this power isn't so good anymore, so he prays to the gods to have the power taken away from him. And after days of prayer and repentance and all that good stuff. Good God, get off of me! Oh my God. Oh! Okay, maybe I shouldn't talk and fight at the same time. Anyway, so after days of prayer and repentance, the gods tell him that, okay, we'll take away your power. What we need you to do is go to the Pactolus River and wash the power off. So he does that. He goes to the river, and the power of gold goes into the river and into the sands. And that's basically the Greeks' story of how the Pactolus River became so rich in gold. And as you can see, somebody's done a bit of repairs on this column here. And let's go ahead and undo that. Oh, don't just let go of it. Come on. Cause some chaos if we can. And I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this column is load bearing, so who knows what might happen once we break it down. Alright, so we've broken the column and it gives us something. Let's find out what. Lead bar. Awesome. It sounds like something really unfortunate happened upstairs, so let's go check that out and see what kind of destruction we caused. Oh yeah. doesn't look anything like it did just a couple minutes ago. Good job, Laura. Destroying priceless archaeological areas. Yeah, sometimes I think Laura is not the greatest archaeologist in the world. Makes for a fun video game, though. And then we're going to go ahead and climb all over this stuff that we just knocked over, because of course it's structurally sound enough to hold her weight. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Oh, crap. Well, that's not good. Oh well, so we're low on health. We'll see what happens. I'll probably end up dying. Or, you know what? Why don't I go ahead and grab this health pack here and use it, just in case. I haven't really used many health packs in this run, because you get your power, or your energy back when you die. And the battles aren't too difficult, so... Oh, come on! Really? Okay, let's try this again. And you get your energy back when you die, so... Hasn't been too big of a deal. Actually, that's usually my method of healing in this game. Just go ahead and play till I die. There's enough checkpoints that it's usually not too far back that you have to go. Unlike the original, which if you died, sometimes it would take you half the level back. Okay, this looks like a good path so far. Like always, I watched a walkthrough of this to kind of get an idea of where I was supposed to go so I don't get horribly lost, but... Okay. You know, I don't even know if there's a platform there or not. But because I just watched a walkthrough and didn't actually do it, I'm not completely familiar with exactly where I'm supposed to go. Okay, that looks like possibly a platform there. Let's give this a shot. Alright. Yeah, awesome. Because if I wasn't doing it that way, honestly, I would be so absurdly lost, it's not even funny. And that wouldn't be entertaining at all for anybody. I wouldn't think anyway. I don't think this is really the kind of game you would want to blind LP. Alright, does this bring us where we want to go? Yes, it does. Okay. I mean, maybe some people might be able to, but I don't think I'd be able to. Without at least having some guidance, I would be completely lost. I remember my first time through this game. Oh, Lord. I was constantly going back and retracing my steps and things. And whoa! Hello! Good Lord, just die already! Oh my god. Okay, let's keep a more powerful weapon out than my basic handguns. I should know better than that by now. Why is the music still going? Is there another one? Let's go ahead and hit this switch and let's see if we can find that other one, if there is. Okay, now it stopped. I don't know, that's weird. Usually the music just stops right after a battle. Odd. Okay. Whatever. Whoa, that's gonna hurt. Okay, let's not just take a flying leap off the edge. Alright, this level, basically it has this main room with Midas in it, and then three sections on to the left, right, and behind the statue. And each has a lead bar in it that we're gonna need, but we're gonna have to do something with those lead bars first. Okay. Before I hit that switch, I believe there's a couple things I want to do. Oh crap, that's a gator. Swim, Laura, swim! Oh my god! Okay, this isn't good. Get out of the water! Get out of the... Oh my god, out of the water! Where'd he go? Did he just disappear? What the heck's up with that? Oh, there he is. Is that even hitting him? He doesn't even seem to be reacting. Oh, you asshole. You just die already. Okay. Come here. Come up to the surface. There we go. Dead crocodile. Whew! Okay, that was a little unpleasant. Although I think that in the real world, the crocodile would have just grabbed her and shook her and killed her in about 3 seconds. I don't know, I've never actually had a crocodile encounter, so it's hard to say.